there is a spiritual hierarchy, right? Imagine a pyramid with 4 levels on it. This is just my interpretation, right? You have at the bottom religion, then you have non-religion, which is just neutral, no power at all. They just don't believe in nothing, right? Not even themselves. Then you have spirituality, where they start to step into their own power, believe in themselves, their higher selves, and their ancestors and angels, spirit guides, whatever, right? And then you have being, right, which is just you actually becoming source here on earth, which is another level of self-realization, right? These are all levels of self-realization. This whole entire journey of life, even beyond earth, is just about realizing more and more and more about yourself. And there are infinite levels of it, so have fun while you're at it. Friendly reminder, the more you realize about yourself, the more you realize about life or source or God or whatever you want to call it. Because that it is you, just on a different level. You are God fragmented into a small piece in an infinite sea of stars. I feel like I just broke down the whole journey just now, and I feel like this whole thing is just shedding different layers of identities. I can visualize it right now. Like, an ego is just confinement for a soul. And in order for the soul to break out of it, the soul has to first recognize that it is in a shell of confinement. You know what I mean? You constantly die and are reborn, but you're in the same body. So it's kind of like you're literally living different lives, right? Within one timeline. Let's say that Jordan was one timeline, but within this Jordan timeline, I have different multiple versions of Jordan, right? Just like a Mario Brothers game, where you have one timeline, right? One game, and you have a certain amount of lives in this game, right? Butterflies are a great example and a great symbol for transformation, simply because it looks like they literally go back into their shell, die, and then come out an entirely new thing, right? This is why they say that you changed up, right? You different when you become successful, because you actually died and was reborn into an entirely new person, that the people you used to hang out with on that previous lower level don't even recognize anymore, energetically, physically, spiritually. So you have to tell them to come with you or stay left behind. As long as you, consciousness, have a will to grow, you will attract more opportunities that will allow you to realize more about yourself. Self-realization is spiritual growth, which is physical transformation. This is why you're watching this video in the first place, right? You've attracted this opportunity to realize more about yourself through another version of yourself. Hello, me. You, consciousness, have the memory of these past versions of you and the people that you've encountered in all the situations or whatever. But that is no longer you, right? You're just building a new and higher identity to the point to where you reach a level so high that you don't need an identity anymore, right? You don't need a label anymore, right? You're just being, which is like monk, guru, spiritual master level. I think I just got a new theory or download on the reason why they really say enjoy the process, right? They say to enjoy the process because of the fact that the process is the ego, right? You're within the journey of that one particular life within your timeline. But when the journey ends is when you get the results, right? The results are what leap you into that new paradigm, and now that past version of you is gone, right? All the work you've done, all you went through, it's all gone, and now it's all just a memory, right? It's just a part of your consciousness. And the fact that you got the result is kind of like that door opened finally. Like, you were trying to, let's say that there was a door, right? I'm coming up with new examples on the spot. Let's say that there was a door with like 20 locks on it, right? The process is getting all the keys to unlock each lock. But then once you unlock that final lock, you step through the door and close it, then that door fades away. You're in an entirely new life. I'm real life just speaking right now, like just thinking and speaking. Like, I should really do this more, because it feels more real and interactive with you guys, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far we talked about self-realization, the pyramid of spiritual power, transformation, and how you die multiple times in a lifetime, all that kind of stuff, man. It's just, that's why they say enjoy the process, because you won't, it won't be there anymore physically, but it'll just all be a memory, which is still as real, but to our five senses, to our ego, we want it back because it's gone, because we missed the process, right? We missed enjoying every single moment, so take that time to enjoy the moment. With that being said, the overall message of this video was supposed to be spiritual power, but it kind of got real. So I want to leave it off with enjoy every moment. Please, please smile whenever you can. Have fun. Like, this is just a one-time experience as this incarnation. And I know it's going to be unique this time because of the changes that are going to take place on this planet. This is a global 5D event that the entire universe is watching, right? We're actually in probably the most amazing time in universal source history right now. Like, this has never happened type stuff. So, like, just enjoy life, bro. Like, from me to you, from you to me, from me to me, just in case I watch this in the future, please enjoy life. It's there for you. Go out and enjoy it, right? And have a great night. Thank you for watching.